Footballer. And we are underway here at Carrington. United played pretty well against Manchester City, despite the fact they lost, pretty much run away with things in the Under-18 Premier League North this season. And our Manchester United about to hit the front early. Well, they very well could have done there had it not been for the goalkeeper's intervention. Good early save from Mahadi and good early pressure, Arthur, from Manchester United.
Yeah, he's done very well there. Moorhouse nicking that ball, winning it, tight angle. Keeper Mahadi does ever so well to save that and hold on to it.
Well, Moorhouse, one of 4 changes today, very nearly.
Manchester United signed and everybody sort of raises the game. They all get a little bit hyped up for it.
Here's Moorhouse again. Plays it to Scanlon, who's into the box and fires Manchester United into the early lead.
Area 73, number 11 for Manchester United, left-footed shot.
James Scanlon, in from the start today, selected by Travis Binion and justifying that selection after only 2 minutes, and Manchester United fly out of the traps and grab the early advantage. Great finish.
Yeah, Moorhouse setting them up, just rolling it to him. Takes on his left foot. Scanlon, as you say, never played at the weekend, but he came on off the bench, but just gets that into the box, takes a couple of touches and makes sure he hits the target. Give Mahadi no chance, really.
Well, James Scanlon, who's played in the last 11 under-18 season, he's got one under his belt so far this evening. This is something for Manny Norkit to chase, and he's managed to get on the end of it. He's done really well to keep it alive and cleared away by Vincent. The edge of the box. Murray's continued his run. Here's the delivery, and Norkit was in there. Tried to steer it. This is McFadden for Leeds. And he drove that in with. Well, Leeds could be in with a chance here. This is Vincent. Poked away from him by Camerson.
In front of us, a couple of passes now to the left-hand side.
Nolan caught, and Leeds might well be away here. Jackson steps in. Lacey. Taken well by Moorhouse. Crossed in by Scanlon. And behind for a corner. United have looked good so far, as we've played just over a quarter of an hour.
Yeah, productive on that left-hand side again, with Hansen coming in, winning the corner. Williams trots over to take it. Good control on his shoulder by Moorhouse, I think it was.
Seven's going to take it for.
Well, Norkit felt that he was brought down there as Lacey tries to bend one into the corner. Be interesting, just asking for bodies to get a little closer to him, Finlay McAllister, but United have worked this well. Lacey trying to wriggle his way through and lift it in, and he might well have hit the upright there. United still with opportunities and bodies in there. Lacey, who does. It's a neat through ball, and Leeds are in here, and Eli Harrison with his first save of the game, and it's a critical one. Well, it just seemed to come out of nothing. And he made a string of excellent saves against Manchester City at the weekend, and he might have to make another here, as United have made an error, and Leeds are in, and Harrison is in the way again. Well, Scanlon might have sprung the offside trap here, and he gets it onto his right. And he went for the cheeky finish. Nice ball into the channel to spring-free Max McFadden. He's got some space to work with. He's got Nolan up against him. Deflects off of the United defender. Given away, though, by Camerson. Back to Leeds in a dangerous area. Fitzgerald has to do a bit of defending as Camerson slips, and Leeds are into the penalty area here.
Good save again from Harrison there. Brown there just trying to slide it past him through his legs, or just wide of his legs.
Let's here with Toulson. Confident box for Leeds United. This is Max McFadden who's over it. 4 red shirts in the wall. Harrison stands and watches. Here's McFadden. Well, Harrison stood and watched it sail over his head and his crossbar during this afternoon. None of which really have a huge impact on United at this point. Williams with the delivery. The goalkeeper had to watch it. Competitions at this level. Making a good fist of this as Harrison again is out quickly to deal with. Leeds looking to sting Manchester United before the break. And they might just do so, they have done. Heaton Brown. Well, frustration for Travis Binion's young Reds, who have been pretty much in control of this first half at Carrington. But Leeds have grown, and they've manufactured an avenue back into this one. Scores level thanks to Heaton Brown.
Yeah, it's just a shame we couldn't get in half-time with that one-goal lead. Last 10-15 minutes they've come back into the game a little bit. Obviously, with us having to readjust in the back four, Fitzgerald coming in there for Jackson, who had to go off injured.
Well, Nolan and Murray trying to deal with the ball into the box, and almost on his own from 6 yards, Heaton Brown. Here with Lacey. Oh, it's a cheeky ball, and Norkit's going to get this. Still got a man to beat. Unable to get around him. Tried his best to wriggle free. And there does go the whistle for half-time. So all square at the break, but Manchester United flew into an early lead thanks to James Scanlon. Just 3 minutes on the board, and United were on the board. Swaps to tell you about as we're back underway. Hey. Here's Scanlon. Murray's with him. Stood up by Murray. Easily who's making an immediate impact. Scored a couple in the reverse fixture, and he's dancing all the way through, and he's tested the palms of Harrison. Well, if you wanted, you said earlier, Arthur, that Leeds might be bottom of the table, but everyone wants to beat Manchester United. As Andrucci again teases a ball into the box. Corner given. Competitive stuff here in the under-18 Premier League as Leeds again are on the attack. Substitutes combining. Well, Harrison. Well, Leeds United could be in behind here with Andrucci. Straight at Harrison. Good positioning again from the Manchester United goalkeeper, but also another. Toulson for Leeds. Trying to set Andrucci free. Fitzgerald is staying with him, but this is Ben Andrucci. Great effort, great save. It might still find its way for Samuel Chambers. It did. But Harrison just showing a few signs of frustration. And if there's one goalkeeper
Surrounded by Leeds United shots.
Andrucci screaming for it through the centre. And here he is, the flag has stayed down. This is Ben Andrucci for Leeds, and a tame effort on his left foot. Once again gobbled up by Harrison. And you can tell by the look on the... Yeah, certainly Ethan Williams has been quieter. I think 15 minutes of this second period so far. Here's Norkit on the spin. He's done really well, Norkit. Great chance and blazed over the top by Morehouse. Well, he did everything he needed to do to get the space he wanted, but he couldn't apply the finishing touch. The throw came in from Murray. It's top centre-forward play from Norkit, who spins away from his marker. Just put it in the net, Jack, and he can't do it.
He's done well.
Missing. Down by Mather, and Norkit's brought it down and smashed it in. Well, he's taken a bump for his troubles, but it's put him on 10 goals for the season, into double figures. A bit of a painful one, but a picture book finish from Manny Norkit.
fantastic finish. The ball in, it just held up a little bit in the wind there. I think it put the Leeds defender off. Comes in from there, just drifts up a little bit, hangs up, lets it bounce. Fantastic finish in that far corner.
Well, it sat nicely for him. He thought, I'm going to hit this hard on the half volley. A bit of body contact away from Ferguson. Drop for him. Not really able to celebrate it the way he wanted.
He had shots in the box, trying to get up and help him as quickly as he could.
And now Chambers is away at the other end. Low ball in for Andrucci and deflected over the top. Heroic defending.
Yeah, Nolan's just done enough there. Might has he give a corner? I think he has, yeah. Nolan needs to get a block on that. Certainly saved his side there. That looks like it was going to be 2-2. Yeah, great challenge.
Wheatley was think. Wheatley. Norkit's in the centre. It's run here for missing. Arriving was Lacey. Side. With Ferguson. Now this is Chambers, who's found some room and found the fingertips of Harrison. Well, he was outstanding against Manchester City, despite the defeat at the weekend, Eli Harrison. And he's been superb again tonight. This was the best of the bunch. In comes the strike, and there's the hand of Harrison again. Running out of fingers to count the amount of saves.
Yeah, very similar to that last attempt. Very central. Just helps the ball on its way. Make sure.
Toulson. It's a smart delivery. Harrison's there. Still no whistle from the referee. Play will continue late on here at Carrington as Lacey tries to get around his man. He's got back to his feet. He's wriggling his way through. Lacey, almost a stunner. Wheatley might finish. That seals it. 3 points for Manchester United here against Leeds.
Lacey's done ever so well there. I think he's come off the post again. He did that in the first half, rather the crossbar this time. Wriggling his way through, you think he's got nowhere to go.
Well, full credit to Lacey here because he loses his footing, gets back on his feet. Here he goes, he slips, and he's up again, between two, past another, over a defender and the goalkeeper. It brushes the bar, and Wheatley finishes it off.
Yeah, he'll be grateful the work that Lacey done there. As you say, come off the crossbar and drop to him, but he's still got to finish it Wheatley as well. But he's done this a few times, Lacey. You think he's lost the ball, he wriggles between 3 or 4 people, right and left foot. Just comes off the crossbar, unlucky. Typical striker's goal from Wheatley in the right place at the right time. Seals the 3 points for United.
Wheatley. Now there's a late challenge on Nolan. And the final whistle blows. Manchester United victorious then. They've beaten Leeds here by 3-1. They got off to an excellent start. Scanlon, after just 3 minutes, firing Travis Binion's side ahead. And it was scrappy at times. It has been fiery. And we can see evidence of that spilling over here at the end. But in the end, it is Manchester United who take all 3 points. Heaton Brown levelled on the stroke of half-time. But in the second period, Manny Norkit thrashed home an excellent finish to make it 2-1 before Ethan Wheatley, after beautiful work from